We're a 54-year-old company. It's family owned. We're on the 3rd generation right now within the management of the company. Mission, very simple. We steward our God-given gifts to enhance the vitality of plants and animals for a safe and abundant food supply.
We got into the hay preservative industry over 20 years ago. Really, we were making cattle supplements, cattle feeds, minerals, and that sort of thing. And we had customers struggling to put up hay in wet, humid conditions, wet, humid climates. And so they really wanted something that allowed them to go earlier in the day, bale when the storm was coming in and the dew was not quite off. So really just opened up that window. And so we took the feed ingredients that we had and really created that hay preservative product. A big part of us being a feed company is that we use those feed ingredients that we know are palatable, that animals like. If you smell the product, it's got a really nice sweet smell to it. And so it does draw on the animals. They're going to prefer to eat the hay. Cattle, horses, dairies, there's no negative interaction. They really are drawn to that hay. I always like to say that it's safe for horses and it's safe for the owners too. It's been an awesome journey working with AGCO. What excited me about the HayBoss DryMax applicator is that we make a product that works really well and we need a great way to put it on hay. And that's one of the things that the HayBoss DryMax does really well. A few unique features like the blockage sensor to know whether or not product's coming out. The typical hay producer has 10 things going on at once. They're trying to, drive straight, make sure their baler's running. And so having less buttons or levers to hit to make sure the product's going on is really key. Collaboration is important for the ag industry because as producers get larger and more specialized, companies tend to do the same. Farmers' time is limited, that's another thing. Their time is a precious resource. By collaborating, we can bring the best solutions forward to that producer.
The collaboration is not just about the technologies that the two companies bring together. It's about what can be built in these types of situations to help advance the hay preservative industry.
A hay producer using the DryMax applicator along with BaleMax is going to be able to seamlessly put up hay at a higher moisture. The benefit to them is that they get more leaf retention, they're going to get some higher quality hay, additional tonnage due to the reduced leaf loss. And the other thing that they get in the inverse, right, you reduce the spoilage by opening up the baling window. You can push a little earlier in the day, bale a little longer at night, bale through that humidity. When a storm's coming in and the hay's down and it's not quite there, you can go out and get the field finished and put up high quality hay.
We've proven with this product, with BaleMax, that we can extend the relative feed value of that hay out where you have a quality product to feed those animals.
So one of the benefits of using BaleMax on hay, especially when it comes when it's a little higher moisture, is that you speed up the curing process and you reduce the heating of those bales, even at low levels. And so it's not always about just how the hay looks, but it's actually about how the hay feeds and the value that the animal gets out of it. One of the benefits of using BaleMax is that it is a dry granular product. It's activated by the moisture within the bale itself. Until it comes into contact with that, it's not going to be corrosive at all. So one of the benefits is that we put a full acid package in there. So we're putting a full preservative level in the bale itself, but it doesn't cause rust on your baler at all. One of the ways that it can increase the marketability of hay when it comes to moving hay, selling it, and even the export market is that you maintain the temperature. So you take the curing process meaning you drop the temperature and moisture to a stable area. It speeds that up to be maybe 7 days rather than 21. And so we really get through that heating process, drop the temperature and moisture faster, and hold it there.
When we're exporting hay, that's going into containers, and we have to make sure that that hay is stable before it is loaded into those containers to be shipped overseas. If you look at some of our research on the long-term hay trial, just the ability to have that hay setting in your barn and knowing it's going to be good after a 2-3 years period where without treatment that hay starts losing nutrients after the first year.
To me, it's a no-brainer to use because it's a few dollars per bale to ensure that you're going to maintain quality. Most producers look at it like an insurance policy where they put it on and they know they're not going to get heating. They know their hay is going to be protected. But it's easy to transport, it doesn't take up a lot of space. It's a 2 pound per ton product, and so if you get a pallet of this product, it treats about as much as 3 totes of liquid. One of the studies we've done with BaleMax over the course of time, we actually held hay for 16 months. One of the things that we're able to do is maintain quality over time. Just looking at protein and relative feed value, just having feed that's feedable and bales that still look like bales versus something that's shrunk down by the fence line and really not even worth grinding. As a hay producer using the HayBoss DryMax applicator, it's very versatile and simple for you to run. One of the benefits of the HayBoss DryMax applicator, especially to a larger producer, is the fact that you're never quite sure who's going to be in the baler on any given day. Just having it, you turn it on and you know it's going to function and run is a really big comfort thing for the producers that count on hay quality. BaleMax can be used in conjunction with other hay production technologies like steaming, and so that's going to help with leaf retention. BaleMax is going to come in and make sure you don't get any heating or mold growth, and also just make sure you hold the quality over time.
Now's the time to visit your local AGCO parts dealer and learn more.